Hello, beautiful. I am Debbie, 11 Debbie Soulfully. Welcome to my Be True series. Today I'm recording inside because it's a rainy, messy, cold day. I still get nervous every time I record, or before I record. I mentally say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 before I press recording. Will I ever get over that? I don't know, but I face my fear each time I press record. Today I want to talk about recommitment. I started my journey on July 1st, 2016. If you're new to my channel, I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes and I reversed it by eating healthy and clean. I'm going to share a letter that I recently wrote to myself after doing meditation. Meditation really gets me through my days, especially since I've been going through so much and sharing so much. Meditation, when I'm feeling anxious or nervous or just overwhelmed, I pray first and then listen to meditation music, and that's what really helps me. I was doing a meditation yesterday and I felt inspired to write myself a letter. How I feel like I've gotten off track. I have turned to eating some sweets, not all the time, but as I'm revealing more about myself, I feel a need, this desire to eat something sweet. Like the other day, I had a stressful day and I was just really pissed off, to be honest, and I was in the checkout line and I'm like, screw it, grabbed a bag of peanut M&Ms and consumed them as soon as I got in the car. I think we all go through that, and I've come way too far to start screwing up now. And I value my health and my life, and sometimes we just need to refocus and never, ever, ever give up on yourself. No matter how much you get off track. I mean, I'm over 2 years into my journey. No matter how much you slip, slide, do not give up. Do not have that kind of attitude. I will not let myself have that. Every single day I eat healthy. There's some days that I skip meals because I just feel like that I'm not hungry. I don't know if meditation has something to do with that. I'm gonna read my letter that I wrote to myself. And I love this little book. I can and I will. I wrote it inside the cover because I wanted to be able to transfer it to a piece of paper and put it in my wallet. I titled it Self-Love. I wrote this on November 12th, but mentally on November 11th, 2018, I knew I had decided that I needed to recommit to me, to my health. Letter to myself. Dear beautiful soul, do you remember why you started? I know that you do, and I feel that you've gotten off track, and that's understandable. You have been through a lot. Now it's time to forgive yourself and start taking care of you again. Recommit, no excuses. My why. Daily exercise and prayer walks, because it's where my soul feels closest to God. Weightlifting is good for my body. More sleep because I deserve it. Meditation because it's medicine for my soul. More water because it takes away the crankies. I get cranky when I don't drink enough water. I really do. I had to bring my mother-in-law to the doctor yesterday, and I realized I had been only drinking like little sips of water. So when I got home later in the evening after I went shopping, picked my daughter up from school, I realized I hadn't had that much water throughout the day. And I felt cranky and tired, and I ended up going to bed early the last 2 days before 10 p.m. I'm a late nighter type of person. I could easily go to bed after midnight and wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning and be okay with that and not have to take a nap. I also think it's very important to listen to your body, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to your body, because there's days when you just feel lazy and you got to push through, you got to go out and make yourself exercise. But there's days you can feel that you are physically exhausted. Like I felt like I was gonna collapse. There's some days that I just feel like I cannot physically go on. I just have to rest. And so I'm not a nap person. I will go lay down and take a nap. I had a really bad headache yesterday. I had a lot of tension, a lot of stress. which manifested as neck pain that traveled, and I had a bad headache. So that's one of the reasons that I went to bed early last night. I listened to my body. I could have fought it, I could have stayed up and said, oh, let me just go to the gym. But no, I felt like it was important for me to listen to my body, to take care of me. And that's what you have to do. You have to tune in. You have to pay attention. You have to listen to your body. Listen to the clues, the signs that are telling you, hey baby, it's time for you to slow down. It's time for you to take a break. I believe in pushing yourself. I also believe in resting when your body needs rest. Something that I noticed is that, I'm forgetting what I wanted to say. Yes, I remembered. Planning. I believe in being in the moment, being present, being in the now. But I'm also realistic. And that doesn't mean I don't plan. I don't make goals, because I highly believe in making goals and making plans. If not, I would stay stuck. I would not move forward. I know we only have this minute, and I get that. We only have right now, what's happening right now. The future's not promised, tomorrow's not promised, the next second is not promised. But I also believe in making goals and plans and sticking to them the best that you can. Because if I never set a goal or an intention, I wouldn't have kicked my first goal's butt, reversing my type 2 diabetes. Because I would have just been like, okay, I'm in the now. This is what I have. Well, you have to make an action, a plan towards what you want to change. It's not magic. There's no magic formula, no magic pill. It's hard work, it's determination, perseverance, it's get up and go, it's keep moving when you don't even feel like moving. I am getting back to exercising because I love, love, love the way exercise makes me feel. I've been slacking off on exercise, not really giving it as much attention as I was. I have a mini rebounder. It's actually right behind here. I love jumping on there, health bounds, going to the gym. The gym physically hurts me. I am not gonna lie. It is painful. But I do it because I love me, my body. I want to keep staying healthy. And why do I say it hurts? Because I have pain in this arm. Someone said it's probably frozen shoulder, which I have a bunch of doctor's appointments lined up. So that's about as high as I can go. And this one, I can go straight up. I'm having a mammogram on Thursday. That's gonna be fun because like lifting, that's as high as I can go. This one, I can go all the way up to here. So that's my left arm. So when I'm working out, I am physically feeling pain up in here. Knee pain, I have arthritis. So when I'm working with the weights, I don't use any free weights right now. I'm using the machines. But I feel it in my knees. I feel that physical pain. I push through because I love the way it makes me feel more than I care about the pain. Yes, I listen to my body. I have recently lowered my weights a little bit because I ended up with not being able to work out for a few days because of knee pain. I want to say like 5 days or something I couldn't work out. So I'm listening to my body. I want to tone up more, but I'm listening to my body and I'm lowering my weights. I have muscle. I want to keep my muscle. I don't want to lose my muscle. I also need to work on eating more, nutrition. It's so easy. Why is it so easy to fall back into old patterns? I was the type of person that I lived off of sugar. I could eat cake for breakfast, lunch, dinner, treats. I didn't care about food. Food didn't appeal to me. I would eat healthy in the food category. I would eat salads. I would eat fish, salmon. I gave up fast food like, I don't know, a lifetime ago, like 2000, maybe year 2000, maybe even before that. So I didn't have a problem with eating in restaurants, eating fast food. For me, it was sugar addiction. I didn't even crave like pasta or, I could eat French fries every once in a while, but I did like, fried foods that I would eat not even that often because it would bother my stomach. So like fried fish, fried shrimp, occasional French fries. Lately, I've been eating some carbs, you know, some tortillas. I can never pronounce that, so my girls make fun of me. Tortillas? I don't know. Anyway, I eat those, and with like a chicken type with no cheese, because I don't eat dairy, but I feel it. I feel that it makes me sluggish and slows me down. But once I have sugar or carbs, because it is a real addiction, you can even research it, it's as addictive as cocaine. You want it more, and you have to get back into fighting that again. That's why I would rather not have it at all. And once I get back into that struggle, I have to pray again. I have to ask God, please help me, get me out of this addiction. One day I said, Lord, I don't want to eat no more chocolate, dark chocolate. Help take that away. And I went to the store, and they didn't have the dark chocolate that I always buy. So God answered my prayers, and I'm like, really? There's no dark chocolate? But hey, it happens. I did not have any dark chocolate that day. I can easily quit dark chocolate because I've gone periods where I've ran out for like a week, but then I'll get that craving again. I'll go like, I want more dark chocolate, and I'll go buy dark chocolate. It's amazing what comes to your mind, things that you are not thinking of when you put pen to paper. You will be amazed at some things that are revealed to you. I started doing that now after meditations. I think I've only done it like 3 times, but I've never done that before. I'd meditate and later stuff would come to me, but I like the idea of having a pen and paper, a notebook, whatever next to me, so when inspiration comes, I can just write it down, read it later. I love you. Remember, never give up on yourself. You have the power, the strength within. I know you can do it. My power comes from God, but He gives me the strength to do what I can, you know, what needs to be done to stay healthy and on track. And I keep resetting and just keep working towards me. I will be sharing some photos of what I look like now. So I'm going to add that in my video. I haven't done that in a while. And I have been very thin. I have been very huge, over 240 pounds. And I have been at a point where I was at a 70-pound weight loss at the beginning of this year. And I've since gained about 25, not 25. Let's not make it any more heavier. I don't worry about the numbers. I really don't. I try not to let it get to me. Because I do feel toned and strong and sexy, and that's what matters, right? I'm about 20 pounds heavier, and I do feel that some of it is from sugar and carbs, yes, definitely, and also some of it is weight gain is from muscle tone. So I hope that you have an amazing day. Stay strong, get fit with me. I haven't said that in a while. Have an amazing day. Remember to always be true, be love, and always, always be you. I love you. Big hugs from me. Have an amazing day. Stuff.